Welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle Blackwood from Healthier Steps. Today I'm going to share with you my vegan version of Jamaican red pea soup. Yes, guys, red pea soup is very popular in Jamaica and it's made with red kidney beans. Nowadays they make it with any red beans, just as delicious and creamy and flavorful. And to start, I sort the beans, my red kidney beans. I'm going to sort them, get rid of all the debris, and then I'm going to wash it and soak it in water overnight. The following day, I'm going to cook it until it's tender. Then I'm going to add my onion, garlic, green onion or scallion, as we say, and thyme. I love to add that flavor combo in most of my Jamaican recipes. Then I'm going to add carrots for that sweet taste and those soft carrot burst of sweetness in your soup. I'm going to add a variety of potatoes and yams. Um, I don't have yellow yam, which is my favorite one to add to this soup. So I'm adding today dasheen, but in the past I add, you name what, you name. I love sweet potato, and you can experiment with what your favorite root vegetables. I'm adding coconut milk because coconut milk gives a nice creamy texture and the flavor is amazing with all the spices and the herbs, the allspice. I'm using a vegan bouillon and I'm using Scotch bonnet pepper. And if you don't have the Scotch bonnet pepper, you can use cayenne pepper. Here I'm making dumplings, and we call these beautiful cylindrical dumplings. They're chewy and nice, flavorful. We call them spinners, and I make them by mixing flour with some salt and a little salt. You only need a tad bit of salt because the soup has a lot of flavor. And I'm going to add enough water to form into a dough. Once I form into a dough, then I'm going to take pieces of the dough and roll in between the palm of my hands and form into these little cylinders and drop them in that flavorful soup broth, and it will cook and it will just suck up all those flavors. And there you go, my spinach. I like to add a lot. I love a lot of dumplings in my soup, and for me, soup is soup is not soup without dumplings. So I love adding, and I'm just adding lots of dumplings. You can reduce the amount that you add to your soup, and sometimes I add other vegetables to my soup. Let me know. Comment below what you like in your soup. Do you like okra in your soup? Let me know. Do you like chocho? What other vegetables do you like? Sweet potato. What else? What else? You tell me below. And so I'm adding these, and sometimes you can make your soup, your dumplings actually. Say with cornmeal, you can add cornmeal to the flour. I'm actually using gluten-free flour, but you can use regular all-purpose flour. Just do the same thing. You add enough water to form into a dough, and then that's it. And sometimes I like other. You can add other stuff. Oh, what about pumpkin? You like pumpkin to your red pea soup? That's a good one too. Some nice pumpkin. And guys, are you following me? Are you subscribed to my channel? If you're not, please subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified when I come out with new recipes. And also, how about checking out the recipes that are on my website? I have lots of recipes, a lot of recipes like these. There are a lot of Jamaican recipes that traditionally uses meat or other animal products, whether it be dairy, and I've turned them all completely plant based. And so, if you are wanting to try out some of my recipes for many reasons, just adding extra delicious recipes, or are you transitioning to a plant based diet? Check out my recipes online and on my website, Healthier Steps. And please comment below, or comment on my website, or even on Instagram. Share those lovely photos with me. I'd love to see them, and let me know. Be part of this channel. I'm happy you're here. You found me, and stay around for many more recipes. This is Michelle again from Healthier Steps. Look how creamy this soup is. Look at the finished product. It's so delicious. And guys, I like to I actually have some left over from yesterday, so I'm gonna enjoy it. It tastes even better the following day. And when you're reheating it, remember to add a little water because it thickens as it cools. So I'll just add probably a little water if you want to add a little vegetable broth. Michelle from Healthier Steps. Bye.